If you are looking to get your badges and your overall grinded for the cheapest and fastest ways possible, I have a new badge and overall service on my Twitter. It's at CassisLaker24. Link in the description. Go check it out. Hit me up in the DMs for prices. And I'll see you guys then. Hey, what is up with you guys and girls today? In today's video, I have the top 5 most overpowered broken badges in the game in NBA 2K19. If you guys have not checked out my recent video where I break down how badges actually work, the percentage of how much they work, so limitless range, that gives you like a percentage of how from bronze to Hall of Fame, how much it gives you. So go make sure to check that. I'm going to give the other badges a step part 2 of that in tomorrow's video. But before I begin this video, I'm doing a massive giveaway for 2K20. I'm giving away a 90 overall player with all badges maxed out in the first 2 weeks of NBA 2K20 coming out. In 1 to 2 weeks, when the game comes out, I have that all done for you. The winner, all you have to do to enter is to subscribe to the channel, stay active on it by liking, sharing, just commenting, showing me so much support. I'm doing a live stream this week and I'm trying to make sure I get a live stream out there, but I just gotta have you in the right headspace to play this game. You guys know this game can be irritating so much. Since I've been playing so much Apex, I've been godlike at Apex so far, but so I'm gonna stick to 2K. But these are the top 5 most overpowered broken badges. You want to make a new player? I've got a badge. I've got everything on this channel. You want badge glitches? You want VC glitches? You want the best build? This channel is just for you. Now, these are the top 5 badges. You're looking to make a new build? These are the badges you should look out for. The 5th most overpowered badge, in my opinion right now, is Deep Deadeye / Mid Deadeye. Yes, I'll put it down to 5 because of the latest patch where they nerfed it a little bit. But it still is super overpowered. The reason it makes it super overpowered, because I've got that silver on my, what is it, my pure shot creator, and I got a gold on my pure sharpshooter. It still works even if you're lightly contested. Heavily contested has been toned down a hell of a lot, but in that video I said where I break down how much percentage you get for getting a green or whatever for having a Hall of Fame, it is in the top 5% of badges for the best green light release when you actually have it on Hall of Fame. So when you have it on silver and gold, it doesn't do as much as when you have it on Hall of Fame. So these stretch bigs with their Hall of Fame, they can make lightly contested shots about 50% of the time, maybe 60% of the time. That's why I'm going to give Deep Deadeye and Mid Deadeye, because pure shot creators, you know, on the mid ranges, on the 2v2s, that is super overpowered. Like, he hardly missed with that Hall of Fame mid-range Deadeye and the deep range Deadeye as well. Overpowered broken badges are the Deep Deadeye and Mid Deadeye put together. Number 2 on this list is another one of my favorite badges in this game, which is Pick and Roll Maestro, and we're going to put Pick and Popper together. So Pick and Roll Maestro and Pick and Popper is the 4th most overpowered badge on this game. The reason being is because when you have to pick and say you're a playmaking sharpshooter, right? And you got that gold Pick and Roll Maestro with an 83. Your 3 automatically goes up to like an 85, maybe an 88. It puts a +5 or 0.8, +8. I got that in the video coming up, as I said. But that's a big increase. You're going to have a lot more percentage. It might not boost your shot, but I don't know if it gives you boost your shot or gives you a percentage increase. But I'm pretty sure it gives you a +8 in your 3 ball or whatever you use it on. With Pick and Popper is the exact same thing. But if I want to go on percentage wise, it gives you, if you have a gold, it gives you about a 40% more chance of making the shot. With Hall of Fame, it gives you like a +60% chance of making the shot with a +20% green light window that increases it as well. That's why it's the most overpowered badge for playmakers, above the timer, above everything else. Because they increase your shooting so much exponentially. It's just crazy. If you guys actually use that Pick and Roll Maestro or the Pick and Popper badge, you guys know for stretch bigs as well. That's why stretch bigs are the most broken badge in the game. So that's the 4th on the list. Now, number 3 on the list. I've used this badge. I've loved this badge since it came out. But I used to be the most overpowered badge in 2K17, which is Bruiser. Have you guys got up against a pure glass cleaner with Hall of Fame Bruiser? He touches you, you lose all your stamina. You go from 99 stamina to 1 stamina from 1 touch. That Bruiser badge is the 3rd most overpowered badge in my opinion, especially on a center. You put that on a lockdown, a small forward pure lockdown 6'10 with a whatever he gets, like a bronze to gold. I can't remember what it is. But even on bronze, it takes your 99 stamina to about a 60 stamina. It breaks it down. It's just, unless you have Hall of Fame tireless scorer, you're not going to be able to really score on the 3-point line because you're going to be drained as soon as he touches you with that Bruiser. Especially if they're trying to box you out for the hustle. If they got Hall of Fame hustle rebounder combined with the Bruiser. That is overpowered. Because it makes you lose all your stamina, as I said. It's like a bully badge. Remember the bully badge in 2K17, the park badge? Imagine that on this game with Bruiser. You guys know Bruiser is incredible. Especially if you're a center, you have to go up against it. Especially in rec center, that shit probably is overpowered as all hell. Now, number 2 on the list of the most overpowered badges is defensive stopper. Yes, defensive stopper. I looked at all the stats of what it does. Defensive stopper and rim protector, we put that in the same category. Now, defensive stopper breaks down your Hall of Fame badge. If you have it on Hall of Fame, your badges go down to gold. If you have it on, say pure lockdown as a Hall of Fame, you got it on bronze, you got nothing. Hall of Fame gets everything negated. Unless you have Hall of Fame, all your badges get negated to nothing. But if you have a gold, then they get negated to bronze if you have it Hall of Fame. So you got Hall of Fame Deep Deadeye, and you got Hall of Fame Defensive Stopper or Rim Protector. That goes down to bronze. Now, but if you have Deep Range Deadeye Gold and they have a Hall of Fame Defensive Stopper, you only got bronze. Which I think is a really dramatic thing, because Defensive Stopper gets rid of any badge. As I said, I explained it to you guys just then. It gets rid of any single badge as long as they're not Hall of Fame and you have a Defensive Stopper in Hall of Fame. That's why when pure lockdowns have defensive stopper bronze, it helps out a lot and actually decreases your attributes by a little bit, or by this game standards, it drops your percentage of the shot going in by about 10% on the bronze, 15 for, I'm going to break it down in the next video as I said, but I'm going to give you a little bit more tips. 15% for the silver. Now, above that, imagine you're getting the silver defensive stopper. It breaks down the pure sharp you're on, the 15 by negative 15% of making the shot. Negative 5% of them getting a green. And then their Hall of Fame badge goes down to gold if you have it on bronze, which I think would actually wreck a lot of these sharpshooters. If they want to shoot in your face, they basically can't if you have defensive stopper, because their badge is going to go down and their percentage of the shot is going to go down. That is why I'm going to put it at number 2 on the list. Do you agree with me at all in the list so far? As I said, tell me in the comment section down below, what are your top 5 most overpowered badges on this game? Now, number 1 on the list is my personal favorite badge. And that has to be, I'm going to put a tie between limitless range and difficult shots. Now, I'm going to put both of these at number 1 because I can't choose which one's more overpowered. You got limitless range, which makes you, as soon as you step over that half-court line, you turn into Steph Curry. With difficult shots, you can take a difficult shot on the 3. Say you're a pure shot creator with your grand badge. You can just fade away on the 3 with an 83 or 79 3 and make everything. Difficult shots from the mid-range, especially, is overpowered. Then limitless range, you have that on bronze. It still makes your shot wet, like you're shooting in an ocean. Like, you're just say a playmaking sharp. Not using pick and roll master or anything. You got like a 78-3 or an 83. You pull up from the hash mark with bronze or silver limitless, you're making it. Now, my pure shot creator, for instance, has the Hall of Fame difficult shots and the silver limitless range. I make half-court shots with silver limitless range with a 79 3-ball. I explain it all in the video top right hand of the corner at the start of the video. As I said, limitless range makes you into a Steph Curry build. With difficult shots, you are basically a mid-range difficult shot beast. Like, you just go, so when you're on the 2v2s, especially at a Hall of Fame difficult shots, they do a fadeaway from the mid-range and they have that on Hall of Fame. They ain't missing. Especially if you have a 99 mid-range like these shot creators do. Even at 85, maybe an 80. Say we have an 80 mid-range shot. With Hall of Fame difficult shots, that automatically puts your mid-range all the way up to 90. Gives you a plus 40% shooting increase of making the shot. That is why I can't choose between limitless range and difficult shots for the most overpowered badge on this game. Do you agree with my top 5 list of the most overpowered broken badges on this game? Tell me in the comment section down below. As I said, I have got a rep glitch coming out for you guys in the next couple of days. I have worked it out. A lot of these glitches are trying to work it out, but I've actually got it. I've got it in my back pocket, ready to upload it. You guys are ready for that. You got to smash that like button for me, guys. Show me enough support and I will chuck it out for you. Anyway, don't forget to like. It's aiming for 100 likes to the video. Share the video to everyone in your friend. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Catch you guys, new, old, returning, whatever. Turn the bell on. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch. Catch you guys in the next one. Instagram. Later.